Good morning children. Today we are going to learn addition and subtraction on fraction. First we will learn addition and subtraction on like fraction. So you know what is like fraction? Like fractions are which are having the same denominator. They are called the like fraction. Okay, now for example let me give now 2 by 5 and 11 by 5. So these two are like fractions. Okay, so this is proper fraction, this is improper fraction. Since they have the same denominator, they are the like fractions. So now let's add this one, this two let's add. So to add this one, how we will do means this denominator is same, no? So we will take it one common denominator. Okay, so 5 we will take it and we will write the numerator on the top. This is 2 and here plus and 11. Okay, both are having different numerators, so we are writing the numerators separate. We are writing on the numerator and we take it one denominator as common down. Okay, so now let's add the numerators. 2 plus 11, 13. So 13 by 5. So this is the answer, but the final answer will be how to reduce. Okay, so you have to check whether you can divide or not, whether you are able to divide by any common number. If you are not able to divide, if it is a proper fraction, then you will leave it. If it is an improper fraction, then you have to change into mixed number. Now you see here the numerator is bigger, so it is an improper fraction. So you have to change into mixed number because we cannot reduce this one. This is also prime number, this is also prime number, so you cannot reduce. So you will now change into mixed number. So 13 divided by 5. So 5 2s are 10. So if you minus, it is 3. So when you write in mixed fraction, so first here you will write the, I told you, this 2 on the top will come in the side. And this 5 side one will come down and this 3 down one will go up. Okay, so 5 will come down, so 5 and 3 will go up, so I am writing 3 on the top. So this is the way we finish. Okay, so this is addition. Okay, let's check one subtraction. Nine by 20 minus 5 by 20. Both are having same denominator, so this is an like fraction, so you can subtract now. So to subtract, you must see that the bigger fraction must be first. So here the 9 is the bigger one, so it is a bigger fraction, so that is first. Okay, so now take a common denominator and write the numerators on the top in the numerator. After writing, now you have to subtract. 9 minus 5, 4. So 4 by 20. We have got 4 by 20. Now you have to check whether you can divide, you can reduce this both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Okay, so now 4 and 20. This 4 and 20 you can divide by 4. Otherwise you can divide, both are even numbers, so you can divide by 2. If you divide by 2, again you have to divide. So you can go that way also, and you can do directly by 4 also, because 20 comes in 4 table also. Okay, so 4 divide by 4. So if you divide in 4, 4 ones are 4, and in 20, 5 fours are 20, so 1 by 5. And this is a proper fraction, so you cannot reduce again. So this is the answer. 1 by 5 is the answer. So this is doing addition and subtraction using the for the like fraction. It is very easy. Just you have to add the numerator, otherwise subtract the numerator. Denominator you will write the same. Denominator you should not add, and denominator you will not subtract. Okay, last year they used to make mistake. They used to write 5 plus 5, 10. This is wrong, and here they write 20 minus 20, 0. So that way don't make mistake. Most of them they were making mistake last year, so I don't want you to make mistakes. So denominator will remain the same, and only the numerator you will add or subtract. That's why I'm giving this step. Many of you don't write this step. Okay, because you should not make mistake. That's why I'm giving this step. You have to take the denominator as common. Here also you see you are taking the denominator as common. So if you take the denominator as common, you won't make mistake. When you miss this step only, directly some of you make mistake. 9 minus 5, 4, 20 minus 20, 0. That way you are writing. Okay, so you write all the steps so that you won't make mistake. So this is the second step. Here you have to write the denominator as a common. Okay, now the next one from the exercise example, page number 75, example 3. Sheetal completed 3 by 4 of her homework. How much work is left? You see here only one fraction is given. You don't have one more fraction to do addition or subtraction, whatever may be. But you don't have one more fraction. So what you have to do? You see here how much work is left. So already I told that left is the keyword for subtraction. So here you have to do the subtraction. Okay, so for subtraction you need two numbers. So but only one fraction is given. So you have to find one more. So how you can find? Sheetal completed 3 by 4 of her homework. So you must know that fraction is the part of a whole. Part of a whole. So here the whole part is 1. The whole part is 1. This is a whole homework. Okay, that is the 1. From this whole homework, 3 by 4 part she has finished. 3 by 4 part she has finished. This is the whole homework. From this whole she has finished this much part. Okay, fraction is just one part of the fraction. Okay, so this much part she has finished. She has completed. So now how much is left? That means from the whole you have to minus this fraction. So the whole is 1. That is a whole homework. This is the full homework. So from this full homework she has completed 3 by 4. So how much she has left, that to find. From the whole you have to minus this one. Don't think that 1 is small number and 3 by 4 is big. Okay, all fractions are smaller. All proper fractions are smaller than the whole number. Improper fraction, they have the whole. Okay, they have the whole number plus proper fraction. But all proper fractions are smaller than the whole number. Okay, smaller than the whole number means it is smaller than 1. Okay, so now we have to find this answer. From the whole you have to minus 3 by 4. Okay, so let's do now. Okay, see here we have to write the statement now. So I have written fraction of homework completed. You have to write a fraction. You cannot write just homework completed. Okay, so it's a fraction number. So you have to write like this. Fraction of homework completed equal to 3 by 4. Fraction of homework left. So to find the left one, I told from the whole you have to minus the homework done. You see here when you write the fraction, you write the second line little down. Okay, because since I have written little close by, see this denominator here, it is crossing each other, no? So you leave space, little more space between the two lines so that it won't cross each other. Okay, so from 1 you have to minus here. Now how to minus? From the whole number, how to minus the fraction? So how to do? How we will do means, you see, suppose if 1 is here, from 1 you have to minus the fraction means, so you have to look at the fraction's denominator. Here in this fraction the denominator is 4. Okay, so this 1 you will write 4 by 4. Understand? If in this fraction in the denominator, suppose if 11 is there, then you will write this 1 as 11 by 11. If suppose there is a 7 is there, then you will write this 1 as 7 by 7. Understand? You look at the fraction's denominator, and that denominator you change this 1 into the denominator, the same number in the numerator and the denominator. Okay, since here 4 is there, so this 1 I am writing 4 by 4. Okay, so why this changed into 4 by 4? See, this I told 4, if it is written like this means this is 4 divided by 4, isn't it? If it is written in by means it is actually meaning is 4 divided by 4. So 4, if you divide by 4, what you will get? 1 only. Okay, so 4 by 4 is 1. So 11 by 11 is 1. 7 by 7 is 1. 100 by 100 is 1. Okay, if the numerator and denominator is same means actually its value is 1. So it is 4 by 4. Now minus 3 by 4. So now you see you have got the like fraction 4 by 4, isn't it? So now you have to take the denominator common 4 and now write the numerator on the numerator. Okay, so now 4 minus 3, 1, and denominator will write 4. Okay, after subtracting you have to write the denominator. Okay, so we don't leave without writing the denominator. And don't just minus and write the denominator also. Don't write 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Only you will minus the numerator. You will not minus the denominator. Same thing in addition, you will only add the numerator. You will not add the denominator. Okay, keep in mind. Okay, now let's see the addition and subtraction on unlike fractions. This is page number 76, example 1. Ritika eats 3 by 5 of a pizza and Samshed eats 2 by 7 of it. How much did they eat in all? You see, in all. So if this comes, I told already, in all, it is a keyword for addition. In all, it is a keyword for addition. So you have to add here now. So first you have to write the fraction of pizza Ritika eats, and Samshed, the fraction of pizza Samshed eats. Let's write the statement. Okay, fraction of pizza Ritika eats equal to 3 by 5, Shamsat eats equal to 2 by 7. They eat in all. So eat in all is, you have to add this one, 2 by 7. Okay, so to add this one, you see here the denominator is different. When denominator is different, you cannot add. You have to change them into like fraction. After changing them into like fraction only you can add. Okay, so now you just observe the denominators. If both are prime numbers, okay, if both are prime numbers, you can directly do the cross multiplication. Suppose if they are one is prime, another one is composite, then you can check whether they have a common, like HCF if they have. Okay, you can find the LCM and you can just change them into the same denominator. Okay, already you have learned how to change. Okay, so now this, you see both are prime numbers, 5 and 7, the denominators both are prime numbers, so they will not have any common factors. Okay, so you can do the cross multiplication. That means by this denominator you will multiply this opposite, this fractions numerator and the denominator, and by this denominator you will multiply this fractions numerator and the denominator. Okay, so now 3 by 5, this numerator and the denominator you will multiply by this denominator 7. Again plus, again this fraction, you write this fraction. So this fractions numerator and the denominator you will multiply by this denominator. Okay, so this is the way how to write. Now you multiply and write. 3 sevens are 21. 5 sevens are 35, again plus 2 5s are 10, 7 5s are 35. You see now we have got the same denominator. So this is changed into like fractions. Okay, so now you have to follow as usual method. Okay, so now I have no space here, so I am writing here, but you have to write it down only. Okay, so don't write as I have written that way. Since you have the space, so don't think that you can write here. You write it neatly, just down by down. Okay, so now equal to, you have to take the denominator as common. So 35, I am taking it common. Now write the numerators on the numerator. So now add now 21 plus 10, 31. 31 by 35. You see here 31 is a prime number. So you cannot now divide by any number, you cannot reduce. Okay, 1 is a prime number means you cannot do anything. 31 also you cannot divide by 35. Okay, and this is a proper fraction, so with this you can finish. Okay, if it is an improper fraction only you will convert into mixed number. Since both are this is a proper fraction, the numerator is smaller, so you can leave it with that.